Oh, wow, that hurt. Man. This is hard. I've been at it like, my phone's over there. I don't know. A while. Trying to get this stuff ready. I've lost everything. There's no tools anywhere. I mean, there's tools everywhere, obviously. No organization. But today, guys, there it is. All right. So, new tire came in. So what it looks like. I got multiple cameras going. I think for the first time successfully. And this process has made me realize I want a dedicated camera for recording, like what I'm using my phone for, because that's the best quality thing I've got right now. The GoPro looks like a fishbowl. Like this action camera here looks like a fishbowl. And it's hot in the shop. It is 80 something degrees off the thermometer there. Let's see what this puppy looks like. Oh yeah, nice Pirelli. You're supposed to get a keychain. Did I get my keychain? Probably not. Am I really upset about it? Not really. Kinda. I really wanted that keychain, actually. I wanted to put it on my key. So, Amazon, boohoo. That's what we're looking at. So, previous owner on this R1 installed a 190/50/17. Factory spec is a 190/55/17 according to RevZilla. So, I went back with a same style Pirelli Diablo. I think this is a Diablo 3. Diablo Rosso 3. Yeah, Diablo Rosso 3. So, same thing with this one. Diablo Rosso 3. I wanted the same tire compound in the rear as I have in the front so that I'm getting the same grip force, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully that's a thing. You want the same compound on each tire, front versus rear. Somebody in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. I love information. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be removing the rear tire and getting it ready to mount and balance this tire. Now we got to get the trash out of here. That's a good looking tire. Actually, this camera really doesn't do it justice. But it is a nice tire. Getting a really bad glare. I apologize, guys. There's some pretty bright lights near us. There we go. That might be. That looks pretty good. That's a good little camera angle there. Yeah. All right. You already know what it is. Red Bull Summer Edition, white peach, gotta have it. It's really good. I really didn't have any energy this morning. That's helping. All right, let's see what we got going on. Oh, it's hot. Oh, we were sweating, guys. Oh, man, I want to move this bike up, like forward some, because I have no room. See if that gives us a little more room. And I've also decided I'm not taking this front wheel with me to get mounted and balanced, because it doesn't need it. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Maybe I've got enough room. Now I can put my chair back here and see what I'm doing. So we need my socket. I think that was like a, I can't remember what it was in millimeters. I don't have one, unfortunately, but I use a standard. Works fine. Alright. Put a fresh tire. Actually, one of these is for the bike, because when I did my first POV video, I kept the socket in there. Excuse me, guys. Perfect size, and that is 1 1/4 inches. Virtually no slack. Alright. And we'll just be using the traditional breaker bar today. Needed. Alright, and that's the axle nut loose. And we're going to be removing this entirely. So, go ahead and take it off all the way. I want to take the slack out of the chain, or not the slack, you want to make slack in the chain. Oh, excuse me, it's hot. There's that. And as you guys can see, I have no room in this shop. We're kind of in between renovations and stuff. A lot going on as well. Yep. Okay. Man, it's hot. All right, just loosening these chain adjusters so we can remove this rear axle and wheel. I really don't want to mess with my chain adjustment though. I kind of want to leave it where it's at and just see if this axle will slide out and then pop this thing off. Of course there's going to be a fly bothering me. Room in here. Alright. There we go, and there's going to be some spacers in there. Usually, that you want to be mindful of as well. And I am going to loosen this chain. There we go. Oh, she's good and greased too. Axle out. See if she'll rest right there for me. There we go. We should be avoiding the caliper. Let's see. So we have avoided the caliper. Probably need to remove the caliper, truthfully. I was trying to be lazy and not, but looks like I'm going to have to remove it. Let's see here. That looks like a bigger one, like a 6 or 7 millimeter. I don't know. I feel like we can get away with leaving her. What do you think? The wheel speed sensor is not coming down too happy. We don't want that to get crushed. We want to roll this backwards, but we can't with the chain on it. So let's get this chain off. There we go. There's that spacer. And that one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you remove a rear wheel on a motorcycle. In the South, sweat included. Hopefully all of my recordings got most of that, but I'll bring you guys in, show you a little bit what we got going on. Rear wheel removed. Let's see, and we are ready to go. I'm gonna clean all this up while I got it apart and clean the wheel up and just go ahead and get this bike prepped and ready for the new tire when we go back with it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.